Hey guys, what's up? Sara'S here. I'm back with Bradley Martin, and we're doing another mommy and daddy talk episode. Okay, I don't know what you guys like better.
You seem to be super hyped about your questions this time.
I am.
I don't know why.
I have some good questions for you. They'll be good for clips too. Also, if you're watching this, you know, it doesn't hurt to clip up our podcast and post it on TikTok.
You get views, actually.
You get views and get paid for if it's a minute or longer. So clip this, post it, because I have some good clippable moments. Also,
I have a hammer.
You have a hammer?
Yeah, it's in my hands.
Bob the Builder. We got it. Your manly. Girls love that.
Yeah, I was doing manly before this.
What were you doing, Bradley?
Fixing stuff.
Oh, good.
Hammering nails.
Nice.
Hammering stuff. So I just decided I took my tool belt off and just came right to the pod.
Oh,
that's why I'm here.
It's so handy of you.
Yeah, I get working on stuff manly early in the morning.
That's good.
Trying to get it done early, you know.
Do you think if you were gay, would you be like the feminine one or the masculine one?
That's a dumb question. Obviously, I'd be the masculine one.
You'd be the masculine one?
Obviously, dude.
Okay, well, let's get to the real questions. And that wasn't the one that I was actually thinking of. Okay, another question. Please put the hammer down.
Okay.
When you meet a girl and you really love her.
Really? No.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, it's a question. Go ahead.
Okay, when you meet a girl and you really like her and you guys are about to
fornicate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you leave your hat on?
No.
You take it off?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. I quickly get the surgery to quickly surgically remove it.
Because it's glued on, right?
No, it's surgically on.
Sewn on.
Yeah, like you know, like when you get a really bad cut and it's like you have to suture it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how the hat is.
To your head.
You have to unsuture it.
When you get with a woman.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Do you usually take it off or does she take it off?
No, the doctor,
oh, the doctor
the technician.
Takes it off.
Yeah,
the technician.
Yeah, the surgery tech.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Have you ever left it on while doing the deed?
No. No.
Out of the thousands and
I
thousands.
probably got head with it on once.
Cap.
No, it's not cap.
Cap.
It's not cap.
Okay.
It's literally not cap.
Okay. I went to this TikTok event like last week, and it was a Nicki Minaj thing. Okay. It was like a TikTok live. Okay. Luke Anderson invited me.
Okay. Shout out Luke.
Shout out Luke.
Didn't invite me to the Nicki
We love
Minaj
you.
one?
It was all women.
Really?
Yeah, it was all. Oh. It was for her press-on nail company.
Okay.
Next time though, I'll let them know that you're trying to tap
I'm trying
into
to get the nails sorted out.
To your feminine energy. Anyways, I went to this thing and there was a lot of downtime, and I was sitting at the table with like all the other models. They were all models. I was the only like influencer content creator. And the models, like, we were sitting out there for like 5 hours. So we talked like a lot. And there was these two girls. And I was like, we should have them on the podcast. They were like telling me.
You were just sitting somewhere for 5 hours?
Yes.
What the
But anyways, they were telling me how like they like will not date a guy unless he like brings gifts for them on every date.
Bro.
Like sends them a car. Like I was like, oh, usually like I'll meet someone like at the spot, or like I offer to pick up, and they're like, you're doing it so wrong. And they told me that I was too masculine. They said the energy I give off is too masculine. But I thought what they were saying is also an extreme.
What were they saying? So they were saying guys, whenever they take them on dates, they buy them stuff. And
yeah, like she was like, she
what was the demographic of these people?
The two girls?
Yeah, the whole group.
Oh, I was talking to two girls. They were both probably in their 20s. They were both hot. One was an Asian girl, one was a black girl.
Okay.
So it was like completely different, like demographics. I mean, the same age. Both live in LA, but yeah.
Okay. And so they were just like, yeah, guys always buy me stuff when I go on dates with them?
Yes. They were like, if he doesn't bring you gifts.
If he doesn't bring you gifts on the date?
Yeah. If he doesn't bring you a gift, then like write him off immediately.
These are the problem with the world.
Really?
Today. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
like every date?
I don't know, or maybe she was like, because they were saying like how they start is how they'll be the entire relationship. So if they're like not spending money on you, then they're not going to. But I was like, I don't give a about the money. I just want a nice man.
What did they say when you said that?
They're like, you got to change that up. There are no nice men.
And you got to care about the money.
Yes.
Yeah, those women are what's wrong with the world.
Those are like the women that you don't want to date.
Well,
Yeah.
That expect.
Yeah,
like,
those are, it's just like, God damn.
but I'm
it,
saying
dude.
like they told me about this girl on social media who this is all her content. Like there's this woman on social media, I forget her name. She makes content catering to girls and how they should be with men. You know, like so these girls watch her and they were reciprocating what the content creator was saying to them and her whole audience to me. So I was saying like, and it made me think, obviously. So I was thinking like, people like that making content like that persuade women to think like this.
Yeah, and just just the atmosphere of social media has done that to women. Like women think like never before now has there been a time when women could just like be hot and get a massive amount of validation like from anywhere in the world. Like normally to have that sort of validation, you got to be like some sort of model on like some print or something like that.
Right.
Now it's like you be a hot chick, post some Instagram, get a ton of validation and have a ton of guys being like, oh my God, right?
Yeah.
That's never happened before. So now women have this crazy, weird, like skewed expectation about like number one, attention. And then like, okay, well, who's going to give me the most? Like for some reason, I don't know why that attention turned into like, who's giving me the most money or the most.
Yeah.
And then they're just looking for that. It's fucked up. It's the world way up.
Yeah.
Way up. Like it's women's fault pretty much is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't think it's everyone's. It's obviously guys' fault as well because they do it. But
isn't that crazy? Do you ever get gifts for girls when you go on dates with them?
no, that's for what? What are we doing?
Like flowers, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while, something like that.
Yeah.
But like, if the expectation is
Buy me
yeah,
gifts.
like this is like a hard start. Like if this doesn't happen, then like we're not going to go anywhere. It's like, okay, I don't want to go anywhere with you, like at all.
One of the girls was saying, she was like, if a guy asks me like what I want to do on a first date, I'll say shopping and then like go to the
There's
mall.
no way this is real. You're trolling.
I'm
me.
not I thought they were with me. And then they told me that like, no, we feel like you're with us.
What kind
like
of
that you date.
what kind of men is are they dating? Like sugar
I
daddies?
guess rich men. Like I guess
So
one of the girls also told me, she was like, at the end of one of the dates, the guy was like, oh, I have a gift for you. And he walked her to the ATM and withdrew like 2 racks and just handed it to her.
Where do I sign up?
Where? I don't know, but I feel like that also feel weird. Like if you just went on a date,
you're a
with
prostitute.
That's
like,
what.
you're just like you want to be a prostitute. What is
But
this?
like she did. I don't know. That's
What's the I don't get it. So the value of the man is that he's giving her money in her mind.
That's what these women were telling me. They were telling me there are no nice guys anyways, so you might as well go for the ones that will spend money on you so you get something in return. That is what basically like summarized, that was the sentence.
These are the women that are okay with like their man cheating on them as long
No,
as they
they
can
were
get
like-
taken care of.
Maybe. I don't know. They didn't seem like
Yeah.
I was like, do you like do things in exchange to get they're like, no, I don't even kiss them.
Liar.
Yo,
Yeah.
you were talking to real life prostitutes. He just didn't want to tell you that they were prostitutes.
No, they weren't prostitutes.
I don't know, dude. They
The
sound
modern
like
day
prostitutes.
prostitutes.
They sound like prostitutes.
I don't think
They
they're-
said they need
Yes.
money in order to spend time with men. That's what they're telling you. That's a prostitute.
But they were saying it because there are no good men out there, so you might as well get
you might as well be a
something.
prostitute if there's no good men out
But
there.
they're not doing anything.
Yeah, no, never. They
don't
would
know.
never do anything.
I'm not defending them. I'm just telling you what I heard.
For sure, yeah, they would never do anything for money. Sounds like they would do anything for money.
Yeah.
These are the Hollywood Boulevard prostitutes, not
Yeah,
the Figueroa
dude.
ones.
No, these are social media prostitutes. These are chicks that have a bunch of attention and they just want money for their attention.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What do you think about that, Sarah? Do you think that's okay? What they're doing?
No, I don't think so. Because I think the only thing I look for is genuine connection. Or like who they are, who the person is.
Gay? No, no. You're right. You're good. You're good.
I look for who the person
you're
is.
right.
Like the money is like the last thing on my mind.
Would you be friends with those type of girls? Obviously, like it has nothing to do.
At first I thought they were really nice and everything, but then going home and thinking about it, I feel like it's a toxic way to spread that information because it makes people think. Do you see what I'm saying? Like there's people on social media feeding these topics or these categories to younger like girls that can be like influenced, obviously, and then they go and they tell their girlfriends or tell me or whatever, and then now a bunch of girls think that they should only be with men for the money.
So you almost became a prostitute too.
Damn,
No.
they try to prostitute you.
No, I'm
trying
not
to make
down.
you one of them.
I'm not down, but I'm saying like it makes you think like, oh, if he makes me pick him up, does that mean that he's not a good guy?
On the first date, that's a little weird. If the guy's like, yo, pick me up, that's a little weird.
Yeah. Okay.
That like there are certain lines.
There are
but like
certain
needing money after the date or like needing a gift for the date to be valid is like go.
I mean, I guess they didn't need it. Like they were offered it, but
if they're saying if it's not happening, then like don't with that guy because he's not going to keep giving you gifts.
Yeah, I guess
it's crazy.
Right.
Who are these?
But I feel like there are men.
Throw these away for real.
No,
Like throw them in the trash. Like please,
This was
like
just a
please go away.
It was a conversation that afterwards I was like, this is great to talk about on a podcast.
Yeah, that's nuts. I can't believe that.
We should bring them on.
We should bring them. I'll argue with them.
I got their numbers because
Yeah,
I was
dude,
like,
bring them on. You should FaceTime one right now. Have her explain herself. I would love to
No,
talk to this.
do you want to set it up? I'll bring them both on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to talk to
dude,
both
they're gonna
of
get
them.
destroyed in the comments.
I'm gonna destroy them on the podcast.
Yeah,
dude.
because we're also talking to men.
It doesn't matter. But so do you think women really believe that?
I think LA women, the women I've met.
There's no way women as a whole are like, yeah, I need gifts.
No,
to
not
fucking-"
women as a whole, but I think the women, and you know this better than anyone, women in LA or like these big cities like Miami, maybe not New York. New York women I feel like are like smart and on top of their, but like
Same
Miami
shit.
and LA, I feel like the women are always getting into relationships. How can I benefit? Fine. If it's not money, maybe it's clout, maybe it's opportunities, maybe it's this or that. But I feel like a good amount of women in the demographics that we associate with tend to be like that.
Here's the thing.
Like when we go to David Dobrik's birthday party, okay?
yeah,
The
but
women there, do you think?
I mean,
And I'm not saying all women, but I'm saying a good handful are just opportunistic whores.
yeah. So here's the thing, right? It's not such a problem. There's a difference between like, I guess, really expecting that to be. They're like, if this doesn't happen, then like I'm not gonna be in this relationship or in this conversation or date this person at all. That's like the part. All people, men and women, expect things from the other person. Everyone's like varying degree of what they expect. Like there are things that you expect or things that you wanted or things that you got that like because you're in a relationship or a situation or like even in a friendship, right? And men have that too. The problem is when a girl's like, if I don't get these things, like
Then I'm out.
And
Yeah.
and also like if I don't get these things, then I'm out. But like, fine, if I don't get these things, if she's doing a ton of stuff as well and getting nothing, then it's also like not cool.
Yeah.
But the thing with money is weird because I guess it really depends on the person. Like some men obviously do have more money that they can just like, oh, it doesn't matter as much, so they can give it. But is the girl actually giving things in return, or is it just like I'm just hot, so I should have these things? That's when it's like, yo, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
if that's how you feel, right? I'm just hot, I should have these things. There's 1,000 other hot that can just have things too, and then there's probably 1,000 other dudes with money that can do the same thing, and you're not creating any sort of real connection. Like that's the part of
Yeah.
it.
But
'Cause
they
everyone
weren't trying to make a real connection.
yeah, everyone
Yeah.
expects things. Like you can't say like, oh, you know, a girl can't expect stuff, but it's like if you're just expecting just to have things, it's just whack.
Yeah.
Like I have to have this, and like I'm also not giving you. It's weird.
Don't date in LA. I think that's
Don't date in LA. Yeah.
LA's trash, bro.
Sorry.
Not
okay.
the place.
Yeah, LA's not the place. Okay, so what would you do if you literally found the one? You're like, this is my soulmate. We're meant to be together, okay, like forever. And she was like, I need 3 months to myself. Like not on some like, okay, genuinely she just needs like 3 to 6 months. She was like, I need to be alone. Like right now I'm going through it. But like, just wait for me. She says, wait for me. We'll get back together in 6 months. And she meant that. What would you do?
What do you mean? And she meant that.
Like
what does
she's
that
not
mean?
like because I thought you'd perceive it in a way like, oh, she's gonna go and get with other guys, go on other dates. No, 6 months. She just
For what?
For her own mental health.
Huh. I guess it would make me just reconsider the whole thing. I'd be like, what's so wrong with your mental health that we couldn't? Because like that situation, right? Let's say, oh, she's the one. She's probably not if that's what she's saying. Because that just perceives like, we just talked about this, like, oh, someone is how they start, is how they finish, whatever. This is such a problem with herself that she can't be in a relationship that she wants that you think is the one,
Yeah.
other perspective, right? Then what happens at some point when your life continues on and something's hard that you have to deal with as a couple, and then you go, oh, I just need time 6 months
okay,
away.
I
Like
see
it
what you're
doesn't make
saying.
any sense.
You're like, it might happen frequently. Or like,
Yeah, it just doesn't
what-
make sense. It's like, what's going on in your life that's so difficult that like we can't talk about and communicate and try to understand for each other, or me try to understand your perspective in it that
and
we
go
can't.
through it together.
Yeah, that's weird.
I see what you're saying.
Because then it's like, yeah, like say you're 2 years in. Oh, I need to spend 3 months. So it's like, no, this is just dumb.
Yeah, that would hurt me.
Sounds like I don't want to be in that relationship.
I also feel like it's a waste of time. Like, why would you want someone to have to wait months for you to like?
Where'd you think of that weird question?
I was watching TikToks and I saw a clip of Theo Von being like, it's a beautiful thing to like wait for someone. Like have a segment of your brain like designated for a person. So it made me think of this question. You know what I'm saying?
I just think it's not fair to the other person to make.
What
them
was that
wait.
context though? To just sit and wait for
I don't know
someone?
because I just saw a clip, so I didn't know the context of it. He was just talking to the camera. And he was like, it's a beautiful thing to like wait. And I was like, I was thinking about it. I was like, is it a beautiful thing? Or like, would that like truly crumble me?
I mean, it's like, what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Like, I guess the other question I would have is like, what's the? I'd want to know
Reason?
what's the problem? Like, what's the reason?
Yeah.
Like, what do you need 3 months for?
Yeah. Like take 2 days, bitch.
It's crazy because you just brought this up, and I have a friend that's like going through this right now,
Yeah.
and
Who the goes through this?
This is a very frequent thing, I think.
Oh,
in
let's say, but like, give me 3 months. That means she has another relationship, and she got to figure a way
No,
out.
I'm
like,
not.
that's all
Fine,
that
not
means.
3 months, but
Well,
like
they-
I need a month, whatever. It is.
Yeah, she has to break up with the other dude.
Well, they've been dating for a couple months publicly. People know, and then I guess she's going through a bunch of shit on her own, and like told him like, "Yo, I need some time to myself." And he's like, "Okay, like I got you. Let me know if you need anything. Like I'll be here." But like the way she's like wording things and the way she's pushing him off seems like she just is too to tell him like this is done. Like I don't.
She can use the classic. It's not you, it's me.
I think that's what she's doing, but she's
Basically.
also like, I feel like stringing him along to see if he could stay as much as like she can to have him. But to me, it feels like she's just too to tell him that it's over.
Yeah, well, also, all she's doing is she's like, this guy's really nice, and he's giving me attention, and he's sweet and whatever, and there's certain things she doesn't like about him, so she's like uncertain, so she's just like slowly letting it die, and she's probably like looking around for like other options, or already has been looking around or seeing what else is going on, and then being like probably dating someone actively else, and then being like, is this guy gonna take me serious? Because if he takes me serious, then I'll tell this
I
person
feel like
we're
you can't date two people actively and get away with it.
Especially now.
Yeah.
Fuck. What do you mean?
You can't
course
get
you
away
can.
with how?
Especially not if you're not posting your significant other on social media and stuff.
Do you think guys or girls give a single if there's someone else? In most cases, I'm not saying married. Obviously, I think married people have like a little more of a line where they're like, damn, that's her husband. Like this is a little, and there's still shitty people who will entertain a girl who are willing to entertain them.
So you're telling all people that date have another option? Or
I think
are-
all girls, I truly believe this, that all girls have another option. Not that it's like they're like right here next to them, like they're actively dating them. They have someone else that they're like, I could maybe give this attention. I could give this more energy, and maybe I'm giving it a little, like sprinkling it here and there. That they're just waiting if like this one up, but this doesn't go the way. All women are like this.
And you don't think
100%
men are?
chance. I think the difference with men is that I think when men get to a point where they're like, yo, I'm in love and like this is my person. Not that they can't be scumbags in like 6 months be like, damn, I want to random. Like they're probably gonna want to do that too. Like men are like that, but when they pick one, I think they really do pick one. I think girls always have these friends that linger around that they're like, that's my way out. That's my other way out. That's like,
I think it's a certain type of woman that you're talking about, because I feel like there's the girl that you're talking about is someone that is constantly looking for someone that is supposed to support her and like gonna like
all women are like that, bro.
not.
I think
feel like there's independent ones that are not like that. Like
No,
I feel like Sarah, like she's
yeah.
super independent. Where like if she found someone, that would be her person, and like she doesn't even want to have a person at this point. So it's like when she does find a person, that's her person,
That's
and
what I'm
like she's
saying
not
is-
gonna be looking around.
I don't look. I'm like dead.
The girls that are doing that, like looking for providers.
but all women are like deep down, all women are looking for providers. They are. Like maybe you're less looking, but be honest. Like just be honest.
Yeah.
Have you been in a relationship and not like in the relationship? I'm not saying when it's great and you're like, this is everything, this is great. But at some point, like you're never like, oh, maybe this isn't it. Maybe this isn't what I want.
100%. I get to that. Maybe this isn't what I want. Like maybe this isn't right. Whatever. I get there 100%. But it's not. Maybe this isn't right because homie over there can give me better. It's never that. It's always like this isn't going to work for reasons between us, not any like external factors of other people that I have my eye on.
Congrats. It's good.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like this
Very
thing
rare. Very rare.
Well, I think it's just also the type of woman, I swear. Because there's certain girls that are just super independent, like Sarah, for example. And then there's some that are just looking just for someone to provide for them and do nothing and just sit there. And then once they see that that's failing or they're not being provided for in a certain way, then they start looking other places because they need a provider because they don't want to do. But girls like Sarah have their own on for themselves.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not, dude. Even like one person I'm talking, like if I'm talking to one person, even that sometimes gets too overwhelming for me. Like I am not, when it comes to that, I don't think I have a wandering eye. Like I don't look for what's better.
That's good.
I wasn't trying to glaze you or nothing.
No,
You're
thank you. I
glazing.
appreciate
You're
was glazing.
totally glazing.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's cool. We like that. We appreciate the Sarah glaze.
Yeah, because usually it's the opposite from you two.
No, we don't on you. No, we like make jokes about like your sexuality and stuff, but like that's different.
Yeah, that is different.
We still love you.
Sarah, did you used to have a unibrow in like middle school?
Yeah, I did.
That's
You
hard.
about to ask if she has an iPad? Because I'm sure she has an iPad. She's definitely an iPad kid.
I don't have an iPad.
No,
I used to though.
I was asking because I just feel like you
She had a unibrow?
Oh, for sure, I had a unibrow.
have a picture. Can I see?
You had a unibrow?
Yeah, I'll try to find a picture. I still have it.
That's kind of dope.
I have to.
When I was a kid, my face was super hairy too. I had a unibrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I cut my too because I would have had one if I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is most people I feel like most women get their eyebrows done because they have.
Well,
More hair there.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to shave it, so I used a razor and I just would like try to like go down the middle. One time I fucked up and I cut
Yeah,
too
it
much.
cut way too short.
I got beef with body hair because it's like, why doesn't it go where I want it to go? Yeah.
Bro,
It's, like,
me too.
disrespectful.
I'm like on my arms, on my legs, like everywhere besides my head. Are you joking?
It's honestly
Who do I need to talk to? It's so rude.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, I tweeted this. I'm not kidding. It pissed me off. Like, bro, I tweeted this.
I agree.
I swear to God, this is insane. Look. Do you see this?
What does it say?
It says scientists want to teleport a whole human. A quantum breakthrough could make it a reality. Like teleport a person somewhere. And I was like, I tweeted, they can't even fix balding. Get the out of here.
Yeah, I know. But
Disrespectful.
I think they don't fix balding because there's
it's
so
money.
much money. Yeah.
I hate these bro.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
Yeah.
There should be something you just go, it's fixed.
Do you think they have?
They're talking about teleporting humans, bro. You know how that is?
Yeah.
They can't fix all this.
Yeah.
All this
Alzheimer's,
nonsense,
cancer,
bro.
hair
Bro,
loss.
you bro. The government, you don't come for me. I don't care. I'm saying it. It pisses me off. It makes me so mad.
Well, I was gonna
So
ask,
disrespectful.
Do you think cancer is like curable? Do you think?
Yeah, it is, bro. All this curable. They're talking about teleporting humans, bro. Teleporting people. You know what that means? That's insane.
That is insane.
And they're like, no, we can't cure your baldness. Go yourself.
Yeah.
You stupid government. You guys are assholes,
On
bro.
this. Yeah.
What the teleporting people? You can't fix baldness. You can't fix cancer. You. It's nonsense, dude.
I could already
Pisses
see.
me off.
I could already see the clip. Brad crashes out because he's bald.
I'm crashing out. I don't know. I
I,
don't give a
I'm tailing this crash
It's-
out.
dude. It's nonsense.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
Have you ever been in a situation, like whether it's like a family dinner, like maybe it was when you were younger, like a family dinner or like some sort of event that you had to bring like a date, so you brought one of your friends and you're like, please, can you pretend to be my date?
No, that's weird.
Oh, that's weird.
Weird
Okay.
as go to a family dinner, like my own like I had to show my family I had someone I was dating.
Yeah.
No, that's weird.
Okay.
What
I
the
didn't- an event,
be my
maybe.
fake date?
Maybe an event then. You had to bring like a date.
No, I'll just go solo.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
No. But I thought it was more of a man thing to do.
Like bring a random like a girl. No, that's stupid.
Next question. How do you differentiate a hot girl and a beautiful girl?
Wow. That's a good question. I think beauty is more related to personality. I think some chick could be hot or sexy or whatever, but beauty is more like she's she could be pretty, she could be hot, she could be sexy, but beauty is like, damn, she's like, she has got a heart and she actually like cares about certain things and has like things that she's working on that she's passionate about. Like that's beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say same thing. I think like if I think a guy's
Like a girl when she's super thoughtful and she's
thoughtful,
beautiful.
considerate.
You'd consider it?
No, I would not girl. I don't like
Oh,
girls.
okay.
Men.
I thought you'd consider it.
No, I wouldn't consider
You
it.
said you'd consider it.
No, I wouldn't.
Consider. Oh, you said consider it.
Considerate.
Oh, I thought you meant consider
no,
the
like
girl.
the adjective.
Oh,
Considerate.
thinking things different.
Yeah. No,
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so when you're looking for women, do you look at if they're beautiful or hot?
Well, you don't know someone's beautiful until you kind of get to know them a little bit.
Okay.
Based on my sort of definition of
So
it.
you're telling me beauty is
You
like
could
within.
tell right away, oh, she's hot or she's this, she's that. You know that.
Yeah.
Right? And then it's like you talk to a hot chick and you're like, oh, it's
Blows.
stupid. It's like,
Yeah.
damn. You know, or she cares about nothing except for like, I don't know, her shoes or what she's wearing. It's like,
Yeah.
is that beautiful?
No.
She's just hot.
Yeah. Well put together.
Like she doesn't have substance. She's just hot.
Yeah.
That's
That's it.
that sucks.
Okay.
For some people, that's great. For some people like that. That's all they care about.
Yeah. How many dates do you think it takes for a guy to know, like if she's the one?
2.
2 dates?
Yeah.
Not the one. I'm sorry. I meant like how many dates does it take if like
They
he
wanna
wants-
continue.
Continue it. Yeah.
2, maybe 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 20 seconds. No, I think like 2, because like, baby, you can't get so much out of the first interaction because depending on what
Nervous.
you're doing,
Yeah.
you know, you might not be able to like, maybe the guy doesn't even have good enough questions and he's kind of nervous, so he's not really like getting to know enough. But I think after 2, you're like, oh, I could take this serious or not. What about for you?
I think girls tend to give a longer trial period. You know what I mean? I don't, or maybe it's just me. I don't write someone off after like 2 dates. It depends though. If they were like if it was bad, obviously I'd be like, no. If it was something that was like uncomfortable or weird.
How many like things
I
need
think-
to like be like, oh, that's bad. That's before you're like, all right, this is enough of bad.
I think like 2 or 3 small things will add up. But if he's like, oh, I'm actively like doing drugs, I'd be like, well, no.
Oh God, yeah. What the
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like,
He's like, I'm actively a drug addict. Yeah, of course. You know,
not
that's
a
not
drug
working
addict, but like even things that in LA are like considered normal, like
cocaine.
or Adderall. I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
Oh yeah. Just pop some Addy.
Yeah, I'm
That's
like,
sick.
ew. I'm like, yeah.
You want some? Like, yeah. Nah, yeah. What if he takes steroids?
Ugh.
Is that a red flag?
If a guy takes steroids,
Yeah.
I don't love it. I don't, because I think about their health
Oh,
and like the
that's
longevity of
so
things.
Sweet. Wow.
Obviously, guys that take steroids, like some of them have great physiques or whatever, but I would think of it in the aspect that like, sure, you like look amazing, but like, what about your health? Or like, what about, it can also long term, obviously, hinder like reproductive things.
Yeah. So you think about the future.
Yeah, I think about the future.
Yeah,
I'm like,
sure.
I always think that I don't want anything that's a high or like mid to high risk jeopardizing like someone's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
if they do it responsibly?
Steroids responsibly and they're
Yeah.
getting blood work done. Obviously, yeah, that would be, if they're just like taking steroids and not doing it responsibly, immediate write-off. But I'm saying I could open it up and be like, okay, if you're doing it responsibly, if it's like maybe just a little bit of TRT, whatever, like I could maybe see it. But also like, what are you doing it for? Like if you're like a finance bro and you're
wanna
just
be-
like
Yeah.
taking,
He's like, you take it because he wants abs.
yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
like, buddy, wait, like just fix your diet, do some more cardio
Yeah.
and like hop off the Anavar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I think it, like, for people like you or like CBUM or whatever, like it is literally like your field
Yeah.
of work.
Yeah. It's funny though, because like it wasn't when I started, I didn't know it was going to work out this way. I just had nothing else that I like really loved.
Yeah.
So it's weird. It's like I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna do this and become some like I mean, I just thought at the time I'm gonna be a professional bodybuilder because I was like, I love the gym so much. This is all I'm gonna do. That's why I was willing to take that step.
Yeah.
So I didn't know it was gonna work out for me the way it did. I had no.
That's just scary. Like, imagine you're 60 and they tell you like, oh, you only have 5 more years because of the things you did in your 20s and 30s.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but what if at 60 you have like 2 kids that are both like 25 years old and you want to see them have kids? You want to see your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like right now you say
Can't have it all.
Yeah, I guess you can't be jacked and have grandkids.
Can't have it all. Can't be jacked and have, no, you can obviously. But like, I don't know. It's like, those are just like, you know, you got to.
Yeah, that's true.
Take the pros with the cons.
Okay, another question. What would you recommend? And I'll say mine after. What do you think are good Christmas gifts? Because now we're getting the holiday season for our audience, the people watching this, to get their girlfriends or boyfriends. We have some women watchers.
Like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
So for guys getting, no, I guess you should answer for the guys. What guys should get girls?
Oh, okay. Like what I would want to receive.
Yeah. And I'll answer what girls should get guys.
I think it depends. So if you guys have been dating for like 6 months or whatever, making her a little like scrapbook or something would be so cute. It doesn't have to be an elaborate. Okay. Gay.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm saying like also if you're
no, it's cool.
If you're balling on a budget, you can go to CVS and get like the printouts of pictures of you guys for super cheap. Like it might cost you like $5 in total. Like I think they're 19 cents a picture. And then like put pictures in a scrapbook. Like if you guys have been dating for 6 months, you can pick like 3 pictures from every month. That's like the highlights. And then like write like a little paragraph.
See, if we had those other in the pod, they'd be like, a Birkin bag. Like, that's like, dude. These other whores would be like, a car. Be like, trying to pay for mine. The she's like, I want a Ferrari. Give me a Land Rover.
He has beef with these girls.
I hate these, bro. Bring these on, because I swear to God, those say a Birkin bag. Chanel. They'd be like, I swear to God, that's what they'd be saying. How long were you dating? 3 months? College tuition paid for? Like, that's what these be saying, man. You're like a scrapbook. The problem is like all women are just not the same.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is a good, if you're balling on a budget, this in total could cost you $15, but it would take you like probably 2 hours.
You know how I jokingly was like gay? They would be like gay. Like they would mean it. They would mean it, dude. They'd be like, what the is this? Where's the bag? Is it under? Where is it? Stupid. We got to get rid of those kind of whores, man. How do we get rid of them?
I'm sure they have something to add. I'm not saying I'm greater than thou. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think you are.
I'm not like.
We're gonna talk to them for real.
Yeah,
I really want them.
I'm not gonna bring them on and then have you on them. You have to like openly listen.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen.
Okay.
I'm good, but I bet you money we're gonna ask me that same question. That's what they're gonna say.
Okay. I'll
something
ask
nice,
them.
like a ring. She can be like you'd be like, how much you expect the ring to be? $4,000 at least.
Okay. Other good gift ideas,
Okay.
I think.
Sorry,
for men.
I went off.
If you do want to go the jewelry route, now that you said ring, Macy's sometimes has really nice, like 14 karat gold plated jewelry that doesn't change color. That is always like cheap.
Macy's low-key is goated.
Macy's is goated. So if you do want to buy jewelry, like you could buy a nice pair of like earrings or like ring, bracelet, whatever, under $50.
No, you can like I mean, don't cheap out. I've spent like $200 on like really nice earrings there before.
Yeah. I mean, I'm saying,
but they're like, if you bought them anywhere else, it'd be like $800.
Exactly. Macy's sometimes has like 70% off.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
Macy's has good stuff for like jewelry or gift giving in that sense. I think also another good.
This is not an ad either.
No, it's not an ad. Another good gift idea would be to like book something like maybe the next month, like in January, like whether it's like an escape room or like some sort of activity you guys do together, and like print out the tickets, or like maybe it's a concert or whatever, and you print out like the tickets or whatever, but you already have it planned, because women love when men have something planned, and like put it in an envelope with like a note and like the date that you guys are doing it. That could be cute. Like whether it's like a day trip or like an escape room or like Disneyland or whatever, and you put the tickets in like the envelope.
Why do girls like when guys plan stuff so much?
I think because it shows that they were very thoughtful with it. Like they took the time to pick a day, plan out like what you guys are going to do, and they're committed to that. I think girls love that.
I just hate planning. I mean,
I
I'll
hate
do it,
planning.
but like I feel like for guys, it's really hard to plan stuff because I don't know.
I think,
Bro, I mean, imagine
that's
this.
why girls like it more because they know that it's somewhat rare.
But
You know
imagine,
what I'm saying?
Imagine how difficult this is, right? Because the whole goal is like the idea is to plan something that you think the girl's gonna like, right?
Right.
Half the time, these girls don't even know what they want to go to eat.
I know, but
So it's like, how do you know?
I'm saying you would know if she wants to go see Kid Laroi in concert or if she wants to do an escape room.
You know
or,
what kind of music she
you know,
likes.
yeah, you know to an extent. I agree that that part is hard. But I think also getting dinner or whatever with a girl, like both people are indecisive because you don't really want to let the other person down. Like if a guy asks me like, where do you want to eat? I always go like In-N-Out or like something like California Chicken Cafe because I know it's like, first of all, not that expensive. So regardless of who pays, it's not going to be an issue. Like the money won't be an issue. And it's like it's a common food that everyone likes.
You're gonna need to start like accepting the fact that guys have to pay for you on the first date. Like you can't like expect people to like I don't know. If
Yeah, maybe I'm just putting it out there and then guys are like, I can take advantage of her.
No, you should definitely have them pay on like the first couple dates at least.
But how do you, these girls, okay, also the girls I was talking to, they were telling me, you don't even bring your wallet. You don't even offer.
No. Order second always.
Dude, these demons.
Order second?
Always.
The guys always
then-
like, go ahead. So then I'm like,
No,
what do you want? Oh, I got it.
You need to stop, bro.
And then, but the thing is, they let me, which is fine. I'm offering to do
That's
it, but
funny.
they don't even, they're not like, oh no, it's okay. But it's fine.
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
Yeah, it's a little weird, especially for like cheap food. Like
Yeah,
California
if you were
Chicken
like, if
Cafe.
you would,
if it was
you
like a
went to-
whole ass dinner, bro, like
maybe, yeah. If you went to like Nobu or some shit first day, like yeah, like probably should split this.
Yeah.
You know, like but like California Chicken Cafe, like just
Or maybe the guys are like, I'm not going to go on another date with her, so I might as well let her pay, never seeing her again.
damn,
that's
sad
true,
girl
yeah.
hours.
I'm kidding.
Didn't
Anyways.
feel like you were kidding. No, you're great, Sarah.
Thank you, Bradley.
You're great. Any guy would be lucky to date you.
whoa,
Aw.
that was really nice.
That was
That's
the
true.
nicest thing you've ever said to me.
It's true, yeah.
Thank you.
You're a good person. You're
Thank
not
you.
actually a human.
Thank you.
You're not the Birkin bag.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't like purses. I have one
Yeah.
purse. I brought it here once and you guys made fun of me.
Dude, I used to my first ever like real relationship. I used to like go all out and plan stuff and buy her gifts and like that. And I just feel like it just destroyed me after. Like I've never been the same. I never wanted to do that for another girl after we broke up.
But I'm saying maybe she just wasn't the right fit for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it just left a bad
I
taste
think it's
in your mouth.
I think it's the fear of putting in all that work and having it just like rain down
that's
on me.
every relationship. Because then if you're putting out that energy, the girl might not be wanting to go all in either because she's like, he doesn't want to waste his time or energy. I'm not going to either.
Yeah, that's true.
So then it's never as fruitful. Obviously, you're in a different situation now. Like you are practically married with like an amazing girl. But I'm saying hypothetically for other men out there that are feeling the way you're feeling or whatever felt, if you put out, I always think that whatever you put out, that's what you get back. So if you're putting in like, oh, I don't really want to put in that much effort, this isn't going to go anywhere. If I got that vibe from a guy, then I'd be like, okay, then I'm out.
Yeah, I mean,
Like you don't
that
want
makes
to
sense.
utilize, not saying money, but I'm saying you don't want to utilize time or like effort to make plans. I understand and respect that you're busy, but like twice a month we could probably go to dinner.
Oh no, yeah, that's simple. I'm just saying at one point I was like doing the scrapbooks and like
Right.
and like now if to think about doing that I'm like I don't even know why.
Do you think guys like to receive that kind of stuff back?
I think the little things that matter here and there, yeah. But like, I don't know about like to that extent. It doesn't even be that like grand.
Elaborate. Yeah.
Nah, I love when my girl cooks for me. That's like the best
Yeah.
best way to show her love for me.
Is cooking.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, food.
Because she's taking care of me, you know? Like she's
Yeah.
doing her part or her end of the relationship, I feel like.
That's what I said. All guys want someone to take care of them.
Yeah. You said that last week.
Yeah.
So what would you say are some good gifts for guys to get girls?
No,
For girls
To give guys?
What do you think are some good gifts for
Some
girls
some
to
protein maybe. No, I'm kidding. Some gym bro. That's tough because obviously I think guys care a lot less about that kind of stuff. I don't think they care as much about like having certain things. I think like maybe it's just something that is simple enough that like signifies something that like they've done together or a moment that they've had that like feels special.
Right.
Like some sort of gift in that regard that would like be like, oh, remember this moment. It's kind of like even the picture book thing, like that.
Yeah.
That stuff is like, oh, she actually cares about us and this.
Yeah. Or like the best is like, oh, this reminded me of you, so I got it.
Yeah, yeah. It's those are the best things because like guys don't. I mean I don't really know any guys that are like, yeah, I need like stuff. Like no one really wants stuff. Like if she cooked, like if she like, oh come over, I cooked this I
made a dinner for us.
Oh my god.
And she set up like little candles.
I mean, even that doesn't matter. I think guys don't really care that much about candles. Girls care more about like candles and roses and like that. Guys just like if she put the effort into like making this meal, that's amazing.
Oh, that's sick.
I think guys are just more simple.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to get the, they don't really need things like that.
Yeah.
Or get them maybe some money for like a, Call of Duty skin or something like that.
Yeah. Like, yo, here's a gift card to Xbox or whatever.
Yeah, like let them. Maybe just don't nag.
Yeah.
That's
stop
sick.
nagging.
Don't nag. Just be like,
what do you want? Hey, babe, what do you want for Christmas? For you to stop nagging.
like, let me just chill for a little. Let him play video games for a little bit longer without saying anything.
Yeah.
Just don't speak.
Yeah.
How about just not speaking for a little bit?
Yeah.
A lot of guys appreciate that.
How about you just give me a card that means you'd shut up for 8 hours?
Yeah. And I just like,
And
she's
I can
talking, you just go, it.
Wow. Okay. That's a good one.
And just like be sweet and be kind, be caring.
Yo, did you see that Lefty has the #1 song on the charts right now?
Well, that's what Kendrick.
Oh, with Kendrick, yeah.
But I saw that and I was like, I saw Kai react to it, and then I was like, wait, Lefty was actually on one of these songs, and then I went to go see it, and I was like, he's just saying the end verses, and I was like,
what I think happened is that he actually did lay some like verses down for the song, and the final cut ended up just being like, let me just have you on the hook on the end.
yeah. I mean, at least, but getting on that's huge.
Well, he has a song #1 song on the Billboard charts right now.
That's sick. I know he loves that.
Who's Lefty?
Gunplay, one of the guys. I interviewed him twice.
Oh, okay.
He's like a Mexican artist, like
Oh,
tatted
hell yeah.
all the way, like
Damn.
crazy.
I must have missed that.
No, he's dope. And I saw it. I was like, damn, this is so cool. I know he's loving it. He has to be loving it.
One of my friends, he was like, or one of my homies, he said that they might shoot a music video for it. I'm like, I'm going to. He's like, they're gonna make you sign an NDA. I'm like, I'll sign the NDA. I want to be there though,
bro. Yeah, I guess what Kendrick. It's funny though. Like this whole album is like everyone's saying that like, oh, Drake made him finally fuck with LA artists because he talked about like not planting no money trees. Now he's like doing all the LA. I mean, maybe he had it planned. Who knows? But
he did put on a bunch of like local artists.
It was all LA people.
Yeah.
The whole vibe of it was like LA, which was cool. I thought it was dope. I liked the album, and I'm not. I guess I'm not like a big Kendrick fan. Like overall, I mean, I can't tell you like an album that I just listened all the way through.
Yeah,
Tons of
yeah.
songs that I like, but I like this one a lot. The vibe is cool.
I'm just happy because it feels good to see like the homies' names on there, like Peso and AZ Track.
Yeah.
Those are my homies, so
It's sick.
it feels good. I congratulated them whenever it happened. I was like, damn, this is dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put a lot of local. It was cool.
That's so
I was so cool to see.
Like after that light
What
just went
the
off.
Oh, it just went down. Let's think. Other topics.
I was supposed to be on one, but I didn't. Yeah,
That's what I cashed my.
I didn't get it. I didn't.
I'll be on the next stage.
I didn't get it approved, so I didn't get on.
Oh.
I was gonna be on one of the songs. I was supposed to be on that one.
Okay, let's hear a little freestyle right now.
I can't just give you the freestyle. That's crazy.
No,
that's
they had to do like 4 words. How like Lefty did it.
yeah.
Think of 4 words. Just,
It was dope though. His part,
Yeah.
even though it was like the
That whole-
smallest, was dope.
it's going viral on TikTok.
It's
Just that
dope.
one part.
Yeah, he's sick for that. That's the part that Kai was reacting. He was like, "This is like my favorite part." It's good.
Speaking of Kai, did you see the clip of the magician that like?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that?
I don't, dude.
Do you think he knew that he was gonna do that?
I mean, they set up a bunch of ropes, and the guy was strung up on a rope.
Yeah.
I think the reason why I think it was set up is because the way the cameraman was filming it, it looked like Like if someone did that to themselves, you would think to like do this right away. He like stayed filming it.
It was weird, bro.
It was super weird.
It was weird because like you got all Kai's fans were like, he didn't know they were gonna do that, but then it's like, but they did it. Like they did it, and like he gave him the handle to pull and all that kind of shit, which handle. Like the guy was strung up in a noose.
Yeah, or there was like ones next to
and
it.
then you have a bunch of black people being like, finally did it to white people. I was like, what the is going on the internet right now? It's crazy. They're like, yeah, got him. It was nuts, but it was just like I don't know why. First of all, I don't know why the magician guy thought like that would be cool at all.
Appropriate.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah, that.
But then to I don't know, just to think that they had no idea what was going to happen was also a little strange.
I feel like the people that go on his streams, like there's no around. It's so high production that you have to tell him and his team everything that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, part of that bit though, that's kind of true, kind of not, because part of the bit was like this. The whole thing is like he's a magician. He's supposed to do this like trick that you can't. Like magicians, even when I film content with magicians, like 80% of the time they're like, I can't tell you everything though, because like you're gonna the magic up.
Yeah.
So like there was also a video of him saying previously like, oh, you wanted to see me fail or some weird like this, and so like I made you pick this handle that was gonna do that. I don't know. It was all weird.
It was.
As soon as I saw, like, if I saw a guy putting a noose around his neck, I would be like, I'm not doing this magic trick. Like,
exactly. That's the thing where you can't say like he didn't know. It's like he was everyone was staring at the guy strung up.
Yeah.
With the thing.
I would have put the thing down and be like, I'm not touching this. Like, you guys are, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and it went viral. And then did you see all the memes about they put him in the Logan Paul hat because like the forest thing.
Oh,
that's like, immediately what I thought of. When I saw the clip.
Or there's the sorry video and they like edited Kai's face onto Logan Paul's.
I didn't see that, but when I saw that situation, the first thing I thought of was
I was like, holy shit. They're really doing it.
And then the Drewski got some heat from that shit.
Yeah,
too.
with the fat kid.
Yeah,
the kid was fat. And he made a fat dude made a fat joke, and then the mom was like, "I want clout."
It's so stupid because like
it's dumb,
you signed your son up for this. You know what kind of content they make. Like,
yeah, it's like
you're trying to put him and Drewski in the same room.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought that Drewski clip was the funniest thing ever.
The fat thing.
Fat kid.
Yeah, dude. The whole thing's hilarious. My question is, did they do it? There's no way it was on purpose. That had to just be improv. It's not like they purposely were like, "Yo, you're gonna call that kid fat."
No, it was improv for sure. I don't think like they expected that, but it was fucking hilarious.
But it's like, why? Like you sign your kid up to go be on a live stream with like a bunch of comedians. Like,
but also,
what the f- going on?
I understand the other side of it. It's like he's a kid. He's easily like impressioned. Like that might carry. Like he's just a kid. That might carry over into like an eating disorder, whatever.
He already got an eating disorder.
Yeah, but the flip side, anorexia, not binge eating or whatever he might have.
Maybe it'll make him want to get jacked.
I think it's stupid though. Like your kid's an actor. Your kid's an actor. You're signing him up to be on a stream with a bunch of comedians that are obviously not making
wholesome
jokes with kids. Like, it's for adult entertainment. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, it's interesting. And then the girls on there just like clout chasing.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny because I'm sure they had to sign some type of contract. So it's like they can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, except get on the internet and say you felt bad about it, and then get posted on all these blogs. And it's also crazy how Kai's become like. He's got to be like Speed's the biggest streamer in the world, numbers wise, views wise, because we get millions on YouTube. I think it has to do with the platform as well. Obviously, he's super entertaining, but Kai's become like super mainstream.
Kai's like a literal celebrity amongst.
Yeah. Well, he just has, dude, all day long. It's like what he had like Sexy Red, Chris Brown, like all these people.
Basketball player, was it Kyrie?
Yeah, Kyrie.
He just had Kyrie.
Yeah.
He
had Bryce.
LeBron's son.
Yeah.
It's just like that's really doing it.
Yeah, he is.
Really doing it.
Okay, I have another question for you. Do you believe in like the horoscopes and stuff like that? Like astrology and like where not even just like, oh, you're a like Pisces, but like more in the aspect of
like time of birth.
Yeah, like the astrocartography, like places like where like it's good for your soul, like you put it all in and you see like places where like maybe it's better to be and stuff like that, or like your sun being in the 10th house, like like that? Do you believe in that kind of stuff?
Well, I don't know enough like specifics, but I mean, I do believe and I do know that like for the longest time before we were like, oh, this is science this and science that. And like our ancestors, basically humans way before us, that's what they relied on as far as like what was going on in their life cycle.
Yeah.
You know, like for planting crops and like for the time of this being more fruitful than that. And then they related that to themselves. So there is truth to that as far as like some sort of meaning and also like non-chronological clock. Yeah. Right. Like the time, like where the moon is and like where the sun is and the time of the year. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about it affecting directly like your personality per se. But like there is definitely truth to that as far as like how humans have become what we are today.
Yeah.
And then we've just created all these like, you know, it's around it so we can just be controlled like.
Yeah. I know it's become a meme like, oh, horoscope, but like someone like had me put all of that stuff in.
But like the horoscope is the thing because you have a bunch of girls who they don't really know a lot about it and they know enough where they go, I'm a Pisces, you're a Capricorn, we don't work. Like it's like that's where it's like, all right, shut up. We're tired of hearing that. But there is truth to like people in relationship to that stuff for sure.
Yeah, because this girl was reading me mine, right? Like I input like city I was born.
Oh, this is me.
Dude, it was, and she didn't know anything about me. That was the thing. And she was like, one of them, she was like, I remember she was like, you've like experienced like, and she didn't know me from social media either. She was like, you've experienced death like in your immediate family. Like that probably hinders a lot of your relationships.
You sure she
like,
didn't know? She didn't watch two podcasts?
No. She had no idea.
How do you know?
I could just tell that she didn't know.
You just tell.
I don't know, but it wasn't just that.
But did she meet you? Go, Sarah Safari.
No.
Then how'd you meet her?
Also, my audience is all men.
How'd you meet her?
Okay, I didn't want to tell you this part.
Go ahead.
She was one of the that was talking about the money from men.
I'm not trusting her. I'm written off. Whatever she says is written off. Do we need these here, dude? It's so funny.
One of them will read you your things and like.
Oh yeah.
After
and then she'll be like, also give me your money.
Also, your son's in the 10th house. That means drain your bank account and give it to me.
That means I need it all. That means wire me. Like what?
AKA wire me.
So no, I mean there is some like there's definitely some truth to it.
Yeah.
But as far as it like dictating your whole personality, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the horoscope is just like
It's interesting though. I want to get more into it.
Oh no. Here we go. You should.
It's fascinating.
You got to come back and report back to us what you learned.
Okay. What zodiac sign are you? Oh, you're on a cusp or something.
Yeah, I'm like Gemini Taurus.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it.
I'm a Pisces.
Holy
We have insane compatibility.
Is that a thing?
No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Look it up. Compatibility of Pisces and.
Oh my God. Okay.
But which one are you?
I just said a Gemini, I guess.
Okay.
Compatibility
between
Gemini
and Pisces.
Pisces. What month is that?
February.
According to astrology, Gemini and Pisces can be highly compatible, but they may face challenges as their relationship deepens.
Ooh.
Oh my God. This is Google's telling me this. AI overview. Geminis and Pisces are both agreeable, adaptable, and enjoy getting along with people. They can bond quickly over their shared interests in art, beauty, nature, and innovation. This is so like open-ended.
It's just so broad that I feel like anyone can fall into any of these categories. But what I'm saying is the girl that read mine, she looked at all the nitty-gritty stuff. It wasn't just like, oh, you're a Pisces, you're this, this, and this.
She was like, what time were you born?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What time were you born? What city were you born in?
The real question is, how's her relationships? If she knows
all that. And she said this about me too, apparently about one of my things. It was like, you're not going to meet your partner until like you're around 28. That's what she told me.
Oh, wow.
And she said hers reads the same thing, meaning in the meantime, just get money from men.
Bro, then you meet your partner when you're 28 and he's like, tell me about your past. And you're like, yeah, I'm just a money hungry whore. Like, and then he's like, yeah, okay, peace, I'm out. Like, that's what's going to happen, dude.
Oh, okay. Another question. Damn, I'm so good today. Do you have any questions?
What? What?
You're freaking me out.
What?
It just sounded like there was a woman talking.
That was her.
No.
Thank you.
No, but like from over there.
Stop! Don't with me, Brad. Go check. Brad, stop. Brad, go check. Brad, go.
Nah. You're trolling me.
No, I swear.
Brad, don't with me. I'm so scared. Don't with me. I hate women.
Yo! That sounded so weird, bro.
What did you hear?
It sounded like, you know, like on Ghost Adventures, like you hear like women talking on a little mic.
Shut the up, Nate.
I swear to God, that's what I heard. I swear to. The dogs would have been barking. That sounded so weird, bro. I swear
Stop, Nate. I don't feel good.
I swear to God.
Brad walked out there with a hammer, ready to go, ready to beat the out of him. Leave this part in the video. Wait, close that door. Can you lock that door? Can you lock us in here?
Wait,
Do you lock it? Okay. I
No.
hate women.
hold on.
She's a horoscope. She heard you, dude. It's the Birkenback whores. They're trying to get us. Holy.
I heard you talking. I obviously heard you talking, but then like, it felt like there was someone talking in the
You're
hallway.
tripping.
Bro,
You paused for
freaking
too
me-
long, right?
Yeah.
That was this. He paused for too long. He was like this. He goes. Did you hear that? And then we're like,
bro.
what? And he's like, a woman. And he goes, oh, there's a woman talking, bro.
Yeah, it's her.
No, bro.
That
I know
was the funniest thing.
it was not you. It sounded like people were talking.
Sound like a real woman, Sarah. Jesus, come on.
Anyways, what were we talking about before
Sorry, I
that?
didn't mean to interrupt.
I don't
Damn,
even
that
know.
scared the out of me.
His face, bro. It was his face and his lack of saying anything. Like you were like a horror movie.
Yeah, you look.
I was like, I'm gonna have to kill someone right now. I'm gonna have to kill a hammer. You got me going crazy. I got to kill him with a hammer,
What
bro.
went through my mind was like, oh my god, it probably is a woman.
Dude, it's funny because like that was so genuine.
That was genuine.
Bro, that was scary, bro.
Bro, I was like, no way he heard. He has headphones on. It was the producer.
It felt like the mic was picking it up. That's why I was on my phone and I stopped. I was like,
His face tripped me out.
Damn, it scared me.
I thought I was at the smoke a hammer, bro.
But the reason I thought there was someone out there, because the first thing that went through my mind was like, Bradley brought a hammer in here. Like, there probably is someone, because it was meant to be that he brought a hammer. There's a that's gonna run up on us, and he's gonna have to kill her with a hammer.
I thought I was gonna. I would have done it too.
Thank you.
Yeah, 100%. I'd protect this house and you.
Thank you.
That's right. And you. And you.
And I think you just want a reason to swing on a woman.
Just smack him. No, if they're an intruder, yeah, they gotta get smoked.
Yeah, of course.
Got weapons everywhere.
Whew, that
Anyways.
gave me chills.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you something else. I don't remember where we left off.
I don't know. That was a good ghost story though.
Yeah.
it was weird, bro. I swear
That
to
was
God.
dope. That just made the podcast.
Okay. What else? Do you have
What
any?
were we-
Do you have
what
any
were we-
questions?
What were we talking
I
about?
don't know. Do you have any questions for me?
sorry.
I asked you so many good questions.
No,
I did come with some banger
No, you
questions.
crushed. You crushed. You went hard today.
I went hard.
Yeah, no, I respect it. I can't even talk. You 100%
you.
carried this pod today.
Nah.
That was dope.
I couldn't do it without you.
That was dope. It was good. Wow.
It was just like late night. I get these ideas and I text them to myself to remember to bring up.
I
on
was
the
gonna say I
podcast.
saw that. I was like, I was gonna say that when you were asking the question at the beginning. I was like, you texted yourself.
Yeah, like my first one was like, "Make love, keep hat on?" Question mark.
Wait, the only reason why I said cap earlier is because you've never like put your head in sport mode.
sport mode, like turn around.
Yeah,
No, because I've gotten ahead like that for sure.
I definitely put my shit.
But
in
I've never
sport
been
mode.
like, yo, I'm gonna keep this on. You put your shit in sport.
back shots. Blow, blow, blow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Put the sport mode.
Sport mode's
That's
hilarious,
so funny.
bro.
Like Crocs
Yeah, these. I would do with these on though.
with the Crocs on.
100%.
Just the Crocs.
Just the Crocs. Only Crocs.
That's crazy. That's
That's
diabolical.
dope.
Jail. Do you
Jail?
Do you
That's sick.
Do you sleep with socks on?
No, bro. That's great. If you sleep with socks on, you're a psychopath. You get way too hot. That's the crazy.
Yeah.
Socks is nuts.
Socks is nuts. Okay.
You don't sleep with socks on, right?
Sometimes I do.
Oh, you're crazy.
And then
makes
I'll
sense.
take them off like in the middle of the night.
Nah, bro. If I can't even go to sleep with socks on.
It depends. If the socks are like too much compression, I can't. But if they're like the fuzzy socks, I can do it.
Oh, that's some. I don't even wear fuzzy. I can't even relate to that. I've never even tried those on.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you a pair.
Yeah, no, that's. I just can't my feet because it gets too hot.
Yeah.
Like I swear, this is how I sleep. I swear, I literally get in bed. I'll put the covers on me and let my feet out the side.
Really?
Like I'll take the covers off my feet. My feet get so
interesting.
I just have to be like breezy.
Yeah.
You know?
Can you sleep with the covers over your head?
No. What the hell? Maybe when I was like 10 and I was afraid of the dark.
I am afraid of the dark.
Still?
Still, I have night lights.
Why?
I can easily sleep with the lights on. Like at hotels.
Like, what do you think that someone's going to pop out and be like, hey, here's Sarah Safari.
I just don't like complete darkness.
What's going to happen?
I don't know, but I am skittish as well.
So you think someone's going to get you?
No, I don't think someone's going to get me, but like, I don't know. I just like to see always.
In case someone's there to get you.
Or in case something happens, like where my cat is. Recently, though, I've been sleeping with my cat, like learned this new thing. It's like basically the way a guy probably cuddles with his girl. My arm is like out. Like I'm sleeping on my side. My arm's out. The cat's right here. And this hand is over my cat.
You spoon your cat.
Yeah, but not in a weird way.
No,
but yeah.
Wow.
And like she'll like and I'm like scrolling on TikTok maybe with this hand over her, and she's watching TikToks with me. It's dope. Make sure if you clip this to leave the cat part in, or else it sounds like, because my cat's a girl. Her. Anyways, let's kill myself.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly, you couldn't even have to tell me that story. I figured that was your life.
Yeah.
So it's I don't even know where we're.
It's great. Do you sleep with all three of your dogs on the bed?
Well, after they fought that one time, no, I can't. No. So I have to leave them. They have to be separate.
Okay.
It's like in shifts.
In shifts.
But like normally, like Ente loves sleeping on the bed, my big dog, and Hayes would like sleeping on the bed. Bam, like she just has always liked her own little spot.
Yeah.
So sometimes she sleep on the bed at my feet, but normally it's like Ente loves sleeping on the bed.
Dude, Ente probably takes up the most amount of room.
Yeah, he does, surprisingly. But he'll surprisingly like curl up and be pretty like small. Yeah, he's the cutest, man. Aww. He's a lover. My dogs are great.
Do you cuddle him or does he sleep at the feet?
He'll sleep next to me.
Sometimes. Oh, like a human, literally. He's the size of a human.
Yeah, he'll sleep next to me. Sometimes he'll sleep at the feet though. It really depends.
It really depends what mood he's in.
But like if we're watching a show, I'll cuddle him. I'll put my arm on him.
Aww.
And he'll just like put his stomach, he'll put his face on me.
Damn, you have a full on like relationship.
That's my dog.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he's the best.
That's the best. I know, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're lonely, you should get a pet.
Then he'll hear stuff and he'll be like, he'll pop his head up, and be like,
he'll be alert.
So alert.
That's good.
That's why you need a dog, dude.
Yeah.
Dog will protect you. Big dog like that. This is scary, bro.
But I think you're right in the aspect that like if you know how you say like women are looking for providers. I don't think I'm looking for a provider, but like a protector, maybe.
That's a different sort of provision.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's why women want, they always talk about women want people like guys that are taller or bigger because they feel like
protected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why that's just that natural.
Okay, what would you do? Okay, here's another scenario. Okay, let's play it out and be serious. No more jokes. Okay, you're out with your girl at like a nice restaurant, but you guys are at the bar like getting Diet Coke or whatever. You don't drink.
Yeah.
Maybe she's getting an espresso martini. You're just like getting a cappuccino. And then a guy walks by, slaps her behind, slaps her.
Like in front of me?
Like you guys are like a little bit apart. Like maybe you saw some friends, you're talking to the friends. She's standing alone.
Yeah.
Guy slaps.
I kill him with a hammer.
I said no jokes. You don't have a hammer.
Sorry. No, okay, I don't have a hammer. I kill him with a bar stool.
What are you doing? How are you approaching it? Imagine it just happened.
And so I didn't see it, and she comes up to me?
Yeah, she comes up to you like,
I'm saying, well, what were you doing that made him do that?
Sorry. It's always the woman's fault.
Sorry. No,
I know you were kidding.
That's my final joke. Okay. No, if she comes up to me and tells me,
she's like, Bradley, this guy just like smacked my ass.
I go up to him and say, excuse me, sir. Damn, okay, I'm trying not to make jokes. Okay, I won't make a joke. I would go up to him and be like, did you just slap her?
And he's like, yeah, I did. What are you going to do about it?
Step outside with me.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And then I'll ask him again, why'd you do that? And then he's going to say, because she had a fat. And I'm going to say,
respect, brother.
True. She shouldn't have wore that skirt. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'd have done the same thing. I told her to wear more clothes. He's like, yeah, you're bro. And then we're like, all right, okay, dapped him up. I'll see you at the gym.
And you tell him like, yo, but just go tell her that like, I'm sorry, and your boyfriend stopped.
Now I'm gonna be like, but go say sorry for real.
Yeah.
Go apologize now.
But you wouldn't swing on him?
I mean, it depends how that conversation went. If I could say, yo, go apologize, and he's like, yeah, fuck, my bad. He did that?
Yeah.
I was like, that guy's dope. But if he's like, nah, f you, and he's drunk,
Yeah.
I'll be like, all right, I go to the bathroom, and then I turn around and I'll
sock him.
beat the out of him.
Yeah.
Kick his knee out.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. It really depends on the conversation went.
Yeah.
If I asked the man, be like, yo, can you apologize to her? And he's like, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Depends what his reaction is.
Yeah. True. Okay.
Because if he apologizes and it's like, you know,
Yeah.
respect.
Respect. Yeah, that's true.
Because you can't take it back, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Damage is already done.
shouldn't have wore the skirt, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
that's the reality.
Told her to wear the sweats.
Wear more clothes. Like, what are you doing?
Right. Because it's always the
Or
woman's
be
fault.
closer to me.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if, like, I had my arm around her and the guy was just like, psh,
Yeah, that'd be insane.
that
But I
dude's
feel like
a beast.
no guy would ever test you.
Question is, who is it? Like, was it John Jones? Because,
You could take him.
well, no, I mean, yeah, in 260 world, yeah, of course, obviously easy.
Yeah.
But in real life, you're like,
What if it was Ryan Garcia?
nah, what?
What if you were dating a girl and you found out like one of your like close homies, also like one of your clouded homies? Let me think. Like, who else? Who else do you like? Sure, let's say Ryan Garcia. Okay, you guys are boys, right?
Yeah.
If you found out he was DMing your girl, she was
Like,
DMing
while,
back
while
yeah.
we were dating?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then why did he would have known it was my girl, though?
What?
Like, if he didn't know?
Nah, he knew, but he
Whoa.
still really liked her.
The fuck?
You have a problem with her or him?
Both of those. What the hell?
Interesting.
That's
Okay, yeah.
disrespectful. But it's hard to say. I mean, it's all just disrespectful,
It is.
you know?
But I'm saying sometimes in relationships, I feel like even if the girl dishes it back and flirts back, the guy only picks one side to be mad at when it should be in reality both. Like that's your homie and that's your girl.
Yeah. If they're both aware of it, it's f***ed up.
Yeah.
If he was unaware, then it's like, oh, you're trying to talk to a hot chick.
Yeah.
If you're completely unaware. But if he becomes aware and then continues, then it's like, yo, it's just disrespectful.
Right.
It's so many circumstances it depends on.
Okay, what do you think about this? So you have a girlfriend and she has a close friends with a bunch of guys on there.
She's not my girlfriend.
Not your girlfriend?
Yeah, we're good. I'm good. Peace. I'm out of here. The fuck does that? That's crazy. What do you mean?
Yeah.
What?
I was just curious. I'm just trying to think of scenarios.
Yeah, no, I'd be like, what?
You'd be like, for what?
Yeah, there's no right answer to that.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, they're really cool. Okay. Go date them. Like,
Peace.
what? See ya.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
So do you ever look through your girl's phone?
No.
No.
No. Have I in the past? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I like make it like a thing? No. It's like,
What if she's constantly on Do Not Disturb?
yeah, that's a problem.
Like you guys are hanging out and she goes on D&D.
That's not your girl.
That's not your girl.
Yeah. That's sus.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the most sus things.
You know what I also hate is like, I'm just a nosy. Like I just want to see, but I hate if it doesn't happen frequently, but if I'm out with someone and they have their phone turned upside down, I'm like, just put it in your pocket at that point. If it's on the table, I want to see it face up.
Sometimes I like, it's hard for me because I get that. I understand why.
Yeah.
But I sometimes do that just because like I
Habit?
habit, and I get so many texts. It's not even from girls or other people. It's just from like work stuff that I'm like, I want to deal with it when I want to deal with it.
Right.
But I understand why that
But
one's
I'm saying just put it in your pocket, guys, because I feel like girls then think like, oh, it's upside down because he's hiding something, you know?
for sure. For sure.
phone in your
I think guys and girls think
Both
that.
think that. Yeah, of course. It's just like human instinct.
The D&D is more sus though, all the time on.
Yeah.
Way more sus.
Yeah.
If your girl's phone is on D&D all the time,
Especially when she's with you.
yeah. She's gonna be like, oh God, I don't want anyone to disturb us. Who's gonna disturb us? Your mom texted you? Like, what's going on? Is that a disturbance?
Yeah.
Like the only thing that's disturbing us would be some other dude and you don't want to get caught up.
Have you ever been in a relationship with someone or like talking to someone, and then you changed another, this obviously when you were younger, I feel like you don't do it now or wouldn't do it now, but change someone's name to someone else. You know what I mean? Like you're dating Melinda, but then like you have a girl, Jessica, on the side, but you change Jessica's name to Matt. So then when Melinda sees it, she
Yeah,
thinks
when I was younger, for sure
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah,
yeah.
when I was your age. Yeah, I did all this stuff.
Yeah, I remember one time there was this guy I was talking to, and I looked at his phone, and there was like let's call him Matthew Johnson was the name on Snapchat, but then the Bitmoji was a girl. I was like, you're a piece of shit. Like this is a woman.
Yeah, he's
And he changed the
he's fully a piece. Yeah, I was a piece. I know.
yeah.
Not anymore. Thank God, dude. Grew out of that.
Yeah,
It's also
you're
just
great.
so tiring, bro. That
Yeah,
shit's
all of that
so
stuff
tiring.
takes so much energy and time that like most people should be utilizing on other things
And
or
stress.
on your person.
You're not recognizing how much stress it's causing.
Subconsciously even.
Yeah, like physically causing you stress to like
Yeah.
stress about it and worry what's texting or whatever. That shit's so bad, man. It
Yeah.
slows you down in so many other aspects of your life. I don't think people ever consider that kind of stuff. They just think of like, oh, I'm gonna get this or have this and that. Man, focus on your business.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Then you have what you want, you know?
Yeah. Ugh. It's hard out here.
It is hard out here for a pimp.
Do you have any questions for me? I hit you with like 12 great questions.
I know you came really
scenarios.
prepared. Super prepared. I didn't come as prepared.
It's okay.
I was like actually kind of shocked at your level of preparedness.
Thank you.
Like if this was an emergency, you would have saved us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. No, you really did it this
Do you have
time.
any for me?
No, I just really want those two to come on so we could argue. Talk to them.
I'll get them on, but you have to be like
I will,
somewhat like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm not gonna be an asshole
Yeah.
unless like I have to be.
Yeah, right. I'm saying obviously challenge them, but not like not like you're a whore,
No, of course not.
you know?
No, I wouldn't say that to the.
Because they genuinely seemed like nice girls.
Yeah. Uh-oh. They were infiltrating you. I don't know if this is
They've
good.
taken over my
Stay
brain.
away from Sarah.
No, I feel like whenever people say things or whatever, I do think about it, but I don't think I'm easily persuaded.
Yeah.
I don't think
know. You
so.
think they sound like nice girls? Really?
I thought
If he's not giving me money, we ain't dating. That's nice.
I'm saying before they said all that, they seemed like nice
Yeah.
girls. Like I didn't even think that they were like that. But I think that there are a lot of women like those girls.
Yeah.
These girls were just open to talking about it and were straight up about it to me, another girl. But I feel like a lot of women have that thought process.
So wait, who was the girl that you said they watch? And they told you about
Yeah.
this?
Let me see.
I want to pull this up.
Yeah, I know exactly. I think I have it in my, because I was like, who is that? Oh, Shira 7.
I don't know who the that is.
Here, I'm going to play a clip.
Stop being nice. You get no respect as a nice woman. Stop caring. Don't give more than you receive. And stop being clingy. That's the 3 things that I would give you. You a good woman. Remember, after you start incorporating those 3 things, you will no longer be considered a good woman. Just saying. You stand up for yourself. You ask for equal, whatever you put in. What do you bring to the table, Miss Nothing? I'm not no waitress. And if I was, I'm putting extra food on that bill so you can give me extra. What if he asks about body count? Ask about bank account.
What if he asks about body count? Ask about bank account.
Those 2 things don't even relate. Oh my God.
This
That's just terrible.
This has 1 million likes.
That's just terrible.
Wait, keep listening.
If you hold on, let's talk about that body count and bank account. Those 2 things are not even close to being the same.
No, they're not. I don't think. Because then again, that's saying it doesn't matter who you are, what you've done. It only matters about money.
Yeah.
Oh, this was my other question I was going to ask you. I just thought of it. So say you're dating a woman, you're dating a girl, she's great, whatever. She slept with a lot of people. Is it how her last relationship ended that makes you think things, or is it everything accumulated this far? You know, like, do you take into consideration like her entire body count or just her last like relationship? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Kinda. I mean, the body count thing is related to like someone's age, right? So it's going to depend on their age.
Yeah.
And then it just depends on like, I guess, learn habits and traits. Like, are you willing to give yourself to that many people? It's just like you were willing to do that. Like you're
Right. I agree with you. Do you think, but on the flip side, can you just try to understand what I'm saying? And I've brought this up so many times, that also for women, I think it matters the guys, because that's the same. I understand that it's different. Sure. Women have to allow that in. Obviously, guys can, whatever you want to say to rebuttal, but it matters both ways. It might matter differently, or one might matter more, but it still matters both ways.
I don't know, man. I think men have more of ability to be like, this means nothing. It's literally is like just jerking off.
Okay.
I think women don't have that ability as much as men.
Okay.
And then if women say that they do, well, that's not a woman I want to be with.
That's not your girl.
Yeah.
That's everyone's girl.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like there's actual science behind this kind of stuff too.
Really?
Yeah. Let me try to pull this up for you real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna share some more of what Shira 7 says.
You don't tell them what bothers you, baby. You don't tell them what bothers you at all.
Oh wait.
Young ladies, I'm going to tell you one thing that's going to help you forever. Think with your head, not with your heart. When it comes to men. Always. Because they're not thinking with their heart when it comes to you. They're never thinking with their heart when it comes to you. They're thinking about how they look, how you make them look, what they can get from you. They're not thinking with their hearts.
Is that true? Do you think men don't think with their hearts, they think with their head?
I mean, depends on, there's so many things that can like determine that.
Yeah.
Like what you've learned to this point, like where you're at in your life, what you really want. So let me read you this. While both men and women release oxytocin during sexual activity, research suggests that women generally experience a larger surge in oxytocin levels compared to men. So oxytocin potentially leading to a stronger feeling of bonding and intimacy after sex. Obviously, it varies for individuals, but oxytocin is basically referred to as like the love hormone. So like you have sex and you're bonding more with the person through that experience, right? Men release less of that. So that's why I say men have less of a chance to be like, so if like they're having sex with someone, it can mean less. Like they're getting less of like, oh, you're my person, you're my person, you're my person. Women release more of that. So women have the sex, they're more likely to be like, yo, you're my person. So if you add you're my person with 200 people, it's like your ability to navigate who your person is or isn't is
it's a little skewed.
It's up. Yeah. So that's why I say that it's different. It's not the same when you say body count for body count, because men literally produce less of that hormone in relationship to bonding with another person.
Yeah.
So if a woman has had a ton of bodies, it's like there's tons of reasons why it's already, because they're just allowing it, whatever, right? And like you could say the same thing for a guy, fine. But if it comes down to like a hormonal level, there's kind of like less denying that truth.
Yeah.
And then if they want to say, well, I'm more like a guy, it's like, all right, well, see ya.
Yeah. How would you go about it if like the girl you're with is like insecure?
With what?
Like herself.
I mean, that's a whole like self journey. She got to figure that out. You can kind of ask her, guide her, try to figure out like, what do you need to figure out? What are you insecure about? Mm-hmm. But you can't fix someone's insecurity.
Yeah, true.
You just got to figure out like, are they trying to make it better or understand more about why they have that? Mm-hmm. You can be there for them if they want to talk about it. Don't shut them down. Don't be like, shut up, you're crazy. You know, that's not going to help.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that's just conversation, but like you can't fix someone's insecurities.
Yeah.
You could try to help them be like okay with sharing it with you and then make them feel more comfortable about it. And then maybe that'll allow them to like, in opening up, allow them to like work towards it more easily for themselves because they're not as ashamed of it or whatever.
Yeah.
So
good answer. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I feel like this was an amazing podcast.
This was one of our. We got to have the girls on.
Okay, we'll have the girls on.
So they can, defend themselves.
Right.
And I was obviously talking, just kind of joking.
Yeah, it's kind of a troll.
Somewhat.
Yeah. But we love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, thank you for 100K. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah, that was amazing. You did a great job today. I just want to say
Thank
it.
you.
You did.
As did you.
You know, you crushed it.
You always have good perspective.
Thank you guys for the love. Thank you for the subscriptions. We appreciate 100K. And now we're gonna go to Disneyland and celebrate.
Yeah, we are. That'd be a good one.
We are. But apparently Sarah's going to Saudi.
Yes, I am going to Saudi Arabia
Wow.
for the Red Sea Film Festival.
That's cool. So I didn't get invited. I'll see you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye.
Peace.